Hi, and welcome to my channel, Retro Rides Rendezvous. My name is Larry, and today we're going to make sun visors for my 1951 Ford. Here you see the original sun visors, all taken apart. They were originally sewn together, of course. Here you see me marking the inside of the visor to reduce the size because it will need to fit underneath the foot of my sewing machine. And the thickness of all these things together could be a problem, so I need to make this part smaller. Here you see the revised version. I cut this down. I didn't film it, but you can see it's much smaller. And here I am using the original outer portion of the visor to make a new outer portion of the visor that'll be upholstered. Here I'm cutting the lines so that it can make a bend. It needs to turn around the visor, the inside of the visor, in order to be sewn together, as you can see here. Here I'm putting on 1/4 inch, actually scrim foam, although it doesn't have to be. And I'm also concerned that this still needs to fit underneath the foot of my sewing machine. But we're going to give it a try anyways. Now it's ready to put the outer vinyl on it, so I'll glue this to it. And the two sides should fold together nicely so they can be sewn. Here I am getting ready to put a stitch in. It's hard to get underneath the foot, but it does make it. I'll make that first stitch by hand, or turn the machine by hand. Then I'll back up to lock the stitch. And then I'll use the machine to run a stitch across the entire length. It's extremely important at this point to make sure the two sides line up as close as possible, so you get a professional look. Obviously, I'm going really slow here to make sure that I'm doing it correctly. I want a nice looking stitch. And here I am coming to the end of the stitch, and I'll reverse it to lock it to make sure that it does not come apart. And here's the final product. I think it came up pretty decent. I'm happy. And I'll be installing it in my car.